welcome to Lynn's Beauty Stash, and thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all keeping well. How are you all doing? Today I thought I would come and share with you just a very simple, easy eye look using the Per Festival 2.0 palette that I got in my BoxyCharm for the month of July. And yeah, so I thought I would just do a quick eye look, and I already went ahead and primed up my eyes and did my brows. Brows are always hard for me to do, so I try not to do them, on camera because they're too hard. So I've used this palette already a few times, and I didn't mind it at all, actually. I'm hoping the lighting is okay here, so if not, I do apologize. I did not use the mauve there, but you can see where I pretty much dug in some of the colors here. And I actually, I like them. They're actually not bad. So I'm just going to go in with, I think it's called Insta Worthy, if I'm not mistaken, and that's this color right here. Yeah, I used the wrong end of the brush. That's a good start off. Now with this palette, I noticed that I have to pretty much pack on my color before I blend it out, I noticed, because it's extremely light. So I tend to put it, for this palette, I do put a lot on my brush and then put it on the eye and then blend it out the way I want it. I actually wanted to do a full makeup look with you guys, but I figured while the weather is nice, I like to sit in the sun a lot, so I don't usually do foundation when I do that. So I just simply put my regular skincare on and my eyeshadow and lipstick, and I call it a day, really, and then I go about my business. So these colors are actually pretty nice. I don't know why I'm using that mirror for. I have this one. I'm praying for some really cool weather here. I woke up this morning and it was really nice and cool for a change. I can shut off my air conditioner, which was nice. I just love, 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 love this color here. This transitioning color is gorgeous. It's got like a pinkish undertone. So I applied this one a little bit dark for a transition. Hopefully you guys can see it, but if not, I will definitely, I'll be inserting photos later. It's like no matter what room I go into, I do have a ring light, but it's not working out for me because all of my rooms are very bright. We have large windows, and it's extremely sunny, so the sun gets in, and right now my blinds are closed and there's a lot of sunlight still peeking through the blinds. And they're one of those, like, what do you call them? Horizontal blinds or horizontal blinds, yeah. So I mean that should be enough to keep the blinds out, but maybe because they're a very light color that the sun can still peek through. So it doesn't matter where I go, there's just too much lighting. Now this one I'm going to use on my eyelid is called On Set, and that's this color right here, this dark brown. I noticed with this color, if you want to do like a dark smoky look, really it's too light of a brown, I've noticed. By the time you're done blending it, it's super, super light. And when you're blending it with your transitioning color, it pretty much comes off. So by the time you're done, it's really light. So if you're looking for like a really dark, smoky eye look, this is probably not the color. So I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. My same brush that I used for the first color, and I'm just going to smoothen it out. The colors I find do blend together really nicely. I do like the way they blend together. The only problem I have with this brown shade, when I applied it during the week when I wore this color, I found that towards the end of the day, maybe like 6 hours later, it was starting to all come off. So it was looking kind of patchy. So it definitely, if I was going out anywhere, it would definitely need a touch up, sorry. So I'm just blending this all out. Just gonna grab a clean, fluffy brush here. This is a Morphe brush, and I'm just gonna soften out the transitioning color. So everything hopefully blends together really nice. And do the same to the other eye. And there's fallout with this one. I find there's quite a bit of fallout. And I use a small brush because, my goodness, I have small eyelids. So I can't use a big brush and just dab, dab, and go. So this brush that I'm using, I think is a Luxie brush. I got in my BoxyCharm last year. I think that's what it's called, or a Luxe brush. At first I didn't really care for it because it was so tiny to hold. I mean, the handle is so thin. But I have small eyes, so it just does the job great for me. How was everybody's weekend? Hope you all had a great weekend. I didn't really do that much. I just I had my daughter over for dinner, which is the norm every weekend. I did some shopping yesterday. Not yesterday, I would say Saturday. I actually hit Dollarama, which is a Canadian store. It's a dollar store, but we also have a Dollar Tree, but the Dollarama is actually closer to me, so I had to pick up a few things there. And that was about it, really. The weather's been nice. So next I'm going to go in with, it's so hard to see the names of these. Euphorie, which is this shimmer color right here. And I'm just going to pack that on the first inner corner of half my eyelid. Go from the center, maybe the center, I haven't decided yet. Let's just see where it takes me. So I did wet my my brush first. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go and dab this all over the lid. So I'm just gonna leave that. I kind of like the way that turned out right there. So I'm gonna try and get the other eye, because that one is more shimmery than that one. You really have to pack this stuff on, or I don't know. Okay. I'm going to go back in with the clean brush here that I used before. I'm just going to soften this out. Kind of like the way that turned out. Yeah, I had to pack on that shimmer. So, actually, I'm going to go back in. I don't know why I put that away. I'm just going to go back in and go back in with on Set, which is the brown color that I've used, and I'm just going to go in the outer corners just to make it a little bit darker. Just bring that up. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild brown eyeliner, and I'm just going to do in the tear ducts with this one. I need both fingers for this one. And I'm just using a little mini blender, a mini beauty blender, to hold my skin down, if that's what, wondering what that is. Just fluff. With the bottom part done actually. So I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to use, again, it's called, the writing on here is so, because it's silver, the packaging, so I can't see the writing properly. So Instaworthy, sorry, and I'm just going to take that along my lower lash line. And then here. And then I'm just going to go in with a tiny bit of the Onset, which is the dark brown. Once again, this one right here, I'm going to go in with that. Just a little bit. And then next, for the underbrow and the inner tear ducts, I'm going to be using the Trio Highlighting Palette by Urban Decay Kristen Lian. This happens to be one of my favorite Trio highlighters. I absolutely love it. So that's it there, and I'm just going to go in with the middle one here, very light. I'm going to go ahead and spray my little brush there so it makes it pop a little bit better. Maybe I didn't wet that one enough, or so I think you can see that. Love this highlighting palette. I really, really love it. So now I'm just going to go in and go just a little bit under my brow bone here and just highlight that a little bit. And now I am just going to finish up the look by throwing on some mascara and my lashes, and I will be right back with the final look. So guys, I have completed my look just by simply touching it up with mascara and some lashes, and I will just come in a little closer and you can take a look at the eye look. So quite the easy look, although it took me a few minutes to get into it because I'm not used to doing makeup videos like I used to be, so it's taking me a little longer just to put simple eyeshadow on. But I thank you all so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, I really truthfully appreciate it. And I will see you all in my next video. Until then, talk to you later. Bye.